Neru, we got Lucilius, and we got that Meg.
Okay, so yeah, like you're right. Like we haven't seen a lot of Meg, like with a couple of exceptions in there. Usually people that have just been fully dedicated to the character, like just they're locked in at this point. It's been enough time. Like let's fully utilize it. And of course, Lucilius has come up from time to time. I've seen some surprises along the way. I'm hoping to see some more right now, though.
Alrighty, we have Neru's just going to be running it down, getting the freight traps online. Rainmaker going to be put into the Meg Mari setup. Just a brave counter out. Don't want to deal with this.
Yeah, early on that, and we're just going to go right into the U-Skill DP, the invincible option on there. Neru wants to reach that turn all the way down there, and they're going to get it with the confirm. Set up Mari one more time, try to go for the overhead, get denied by Rainmaker. Ninebreaker, sorry.
Rainmaker just absolutely wanting to use that ultimate phosphorus. I mean, hey, that is a very devious setup, but it does in fact lose to reversal. Not the conversion to make Neru really be punished.
Far from the Soriz and drop down, spinning another BT early on, does get the confirm, but no dice on the afterwards here, going to give Neru a chance to turn things around. Rainmaker is going to be our first opponent down for the round. Neru taking that.
Battle 2, engage.
Go with the 2U round start. Okay, we're getting a little bit fancy here. Thankfully, all Rainmaker did was jump, or you could have seen a ton of punishment.
Spin up the sword one more time, use the vacuum on there, but Neru waiting patiently, just goes in for throw and just runs in for seconds on top. The blood bank is open for damage.
And a brave counter will get Rainmaker out. Didn't take a ton of damage despite what you might have thought initially, so you're still sitting pretty. That counter hit though might be ending things pretty quick.
Get the overhead and try to go in for a second. I'll have to go with the reversal. Far range on that Esports. Lucilius can make sure to reach out with the follow-up, and you know what? We're going to fire it again. We got a 0 PP situation, though.
Yeah, that is not a situation you want to be in against Lucilius. Of all the characters in the world, you don't want to play neutral when you can't stop that far end.
That new ammo from Neru. We're going to confirm this time around. Try to get their turn. Okay, that's not the set. The Mari after. Follow-up. Oh, this time getting the follow-up fireball.
Fading out Brave counter, now putting Rainmaker into Brave penalty. The question is, will it matter? As now Rainmaker's going to get this incredibly long conversion all the way, sending you to the corner. Throw bait, not going to be bid on this time.
We're going to beat up air to air, but it's going to be Neru pressing buttons first. Actually was able to get the wall bounce from that distance thanks to the EX. On top of that here comes the side down hard to finish the job. You get the cinematic and everything. He does at the tail end of it.
Yeah. You know, we saw the life bar go down to 0 right before the cinematic. Oh, maybe we get the quick ending. No, we're going to be made to sit through it tonight.
Friend's house, and they really want you to watch this Blu-ray. It's the 4K release. It's like they're really excited for. We're gonna watch it again and again and again. First one for Neru, looking pretty good so far.
Neru's absolutely been able to get things started. There's that 2U just for prophesizing. What a pickup too with the Mari.
Yeah, happy. Like we've been setting up the Mari quite a bit on knockdown. It's like very important strategy for Meg. And the 2H anti-air. Okay, we're gonna get denied by that, but U-Skill. But what a punishment on there. We're gonna respond right in kind.
Plus frames don't exist in my state of mind. Neru can be sent back, but I mean, you are so far advantage here. We're pressing forward. We're holding the W key, and we're finally getting punished for it.
We're gonna try to go in, going for the dive on there afterwards, and gonna get caught onto the other side. Get with the follow-up on there. Another round for Neru.
Potential final round. Neru could be a lot more calm to start it off. It's gonna get a hit here and there. Is definitely looking for a big bombo opportunity to end off the round and game quick.
Potentially, we're waiting out. Another denial from the 2-2 from Neru. We're gonna get gets the away from the whiff on there, but not anywhere near a punish. Just going in for the knockdown to set up Mari again.
The throw bait into the very safe meaty thanks to the Maryland bomb, but unfortunately Neru's gonna have to keep up all of this space and back us down to the corner with all this meter to spend. You know that Rainmaker's wanting to do brave counter shenanigans with that raging strike.
Get that on there. Actually get the follow-up, the fire, but Mari was effective. All you need is that overhead. Just in the meantime, though, we got XNinebreaker versus Icebound incoming. We got the Narmaya versus the Siegfried. Icebound was also in last week's tournament as well.
XNinebreaker shoving off the hiatus after Texas Showdown, finally getting right back into it like nothing's ever happened. Excited to see Narmaya come back to the forefront.
We're letting the intros rock on here just to show the full spectacle of it, the prodigal return after all. Yeah, this has been, especially right before Combo Breaker, if you're in the North American area, like it's that time where people start waking up a little bit, trying to stretch those muscles out a little bit and see what we can do in the online spectrum right now.
That's not an big confirmed. The fishing pole has proven results. You go for a setup, and XNinebreaker gonna keep this pressure down. Oh, the XNinebreaker, it's gonna happen to you.
We're gonna check on there, breaking on there. Oh, try to go for the anti-air, a little bit too high up. We're back into neutral. Icebound has a chance to maybe turn things around. Because with last week, we had a lot of Siegfried play from a lot of different sources on there. Havaniceday playing a lot of Siegfried. Icebound was one of our Siegfried. Right now going for the restand, not going to get him because XNinebreaker will go with the throw.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. XNinebreaker needed to go for the Genji far H there. No other button would have worked. We claim it all back. Enough life total that mistake was not a devastating one.
Coming into play, but this time the throw into the corner here. Going to get that plus frame. Try to go in for a throw. Just a little bit of a handshake right back in the favor of XNinebreaker. And a beautiful XNinebreaker on top of it.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have been ready for only the single hit of close age, but ready on the DP punish. You're alive here for Icebound, but it is just a technicality, because you're going to have to eat some mix right after this.
You got the DP, you got the PX. On top of that, we're going to spin it out one more time here. Let that life bar drain, just not enough. 42, the answer to the universe, and the finish on the follow-up on the DP from XNinebreaker.
Yeah, Nine just seeing that. You know, the opponent dropped. Okay, easy moment. Press that forward, H, and special all at the same time.
Go in with that 46M. Didn't get anything for it, just a little bit of denial from XNinebreaker. Right back at it though.
Nice backdash on the 2M, gets the ultimate Zetsna for some Oki. And there we go. Finally, Icebound able to find a defensive option that works. And the pressure withholding, and no, XNinebreaker just immediately onto the turn taken.
I do like that follow-up on there. Ready with the 2M follow-up to get a little bit of damage on there. Using the 2U to take a little bit of distance, following with the projectile, and it's working out right now on the follow-up. Going to get the guaranteed combo enough time to get the scale from 5U. A little bit of extra damage. Doesn't hurt anyone. Well, maybe you want that life bar back because XNinebreaker just took their turn back.
Yes, it is going to be devastating. Although XNinebreaker opting to use SSBA with the opponent in the corner. That means we're going back to the mid screen. Is in Genji's stance, so you do get a safe jump here. You're going to be at a risk of chip out, and that is guaranteed. It's -8, and we choose the UGP. XNinebreaker could have actually lived there with a spot dodge. Probably assumed you were dead due to it being -8.
Maybe just a bit of a little too close to the sun on that. Now we're having to deal with it for another chance here. A lot of sensitivity coming out of the play, but the clean jump here from my side gets a little bit of speed from the damage.
You can be very, very greedy if your opponent is using a lot of Zetsuna. It does have incredible whiff recovery. If that move whiffs on the L version, it's like whiffing a DP. Oh,
yeah.
throw.
Oh no, where no one can be found out there, you're just grabbing oxygen.
And you could be dead here too. There is at least one brave point to get the raging chain for that kill.
That point happening right now.
Engage.
We're gonna go. Icebound, you guys changed it up a little bit. Not like that though with the low dash.
Some strike throw and it's catching out beautifully. All these throws, Icebound getting a tenth of a throw bait, but it's just close L's being pressed. That's got no recovery.
Option on there afterwards. We're gonna get at least to the corner. So check it out with that far age. It's gonna get hit with the low. One more time, enough approach. Gets back in there. My turn on the corner. All good I can have.
You just does not hit on the way down. XNinebreaker safe enough for the kill. Returning mechanics because of just
Cagliostro.
we got universal overhead is now raging chain. They're not going to give us OD back. God, that would be a huge mistake.
Yeah, I went back and played a little bit of vanilla right before they ended the lobby for that, and I would say, yeah, right back on here. Well, we do have got nothing versus Prada incoming here. Prada on the Cagliostro, nothing on Wilnas.
Oh, and we're wake up pressing L. We are doing the Riazo, and we're just giving up free counter hit punishes. Nothing, just leaving all of Prada's life bar on the table.
Nothing. That's on here already. We're going to go ahead and get the knockdown from Prada. Triple attack time. Going to keep it down, break down the statue. One more time with a calculated hit almost to the other corner, but a volcanic beat back into the
There's the Hadron smash, and you are gone. You got brave penalty. You got counter hit by Wilnas. Sorry.
Engage.
Yeah, like all you can do is laugh at that situation on there, especially with the bullet train of a knee almost at you 100 miles an hour with that big hit. Already have that life bar gone.
Back to trying to be nice and safe, very respectable, especially when you have the Wilnas in the corner, which is just a fake out. Now you're getting walked down and just a throws away from being a chip out situation.
Jump on there, so teleport to the other side. We're going to go ahead and check it out with the big trap afterwards. Isn't anything on the follow-up, just trying to get get it for a setup on there. Nothing for it.
You to switch up the spot dodge on the aerial. Bare body, not going to give Prada any value, and got caught standing up. Nothing. Game number one.
Battle one.
And we're just going right back into it. No hesitation whatsoever. We're going to get a run in there. Triple attack coming in for Prada. Enough time to set up the high traps on there afterwards. We're just going to skip the neutral out of the way. Not even using traps. Early dodge. Off nothing.
Oh my, the throw bait is pulling out dividends. And Prada able to storm through that round.
Volcanic cares not about the fire and the drop. You just care about the damage. And actually gets away from the far reaching lows of fire.
Whoa. Gets the overhead. Well, and your life should be forfeit if nothing has the routing. I think this is it.
Oh yeah. Get drop kicked by a dragon. No, not this time. You just get the flame. Actually, not enough to kill. You got one more touch.
But went a little too fancy. Nothing sticking out the hand of justice to kill Prada. Now on stat point.
The Havaniceday in between the two depths. And I like that nothing to just to hold back and wait for the pass.
Gets a little bit started. Got the combo, tries to get the throwback counter hit. And yeah, this brought the trap. Everything's looking up for Prada at the moment. The reset.
Good point there. You get the red sparks in here. What can you do for one of the show? The finish comes to it. It's now 1-1, our first game. 3.
Both players taking their games in dominant fashion. It's going to be up to both of them to try and stuff each other out. Right now, nothing getting a hit, and I don't think any of us are ready for that to happen.
Oh no, I wasn't ready for the low on top of that on there, but Prada ready to get the side switch, have their show in the corner here. Going to try it on their have to set up the double trap afterwards here, forcing nothing to block back.
Throw blocks the overhead, but it is safe. Prada just running up for a throw bait. Beautiful option. And teleport out of the way here. Nothing. We're just wanting just come out there with the volcanic knee. There it is. It finally came out. Chekhov's volcanic knee gets punished by Prada, but the Hadron smash comes out of bounces around the screen, puts Prada back in the corner. Just a little wait there, just giving Prada some time with the actions, and that is the set. Prada. Oh, actually not the set. I can't see right. All right. That's the round. We're going to a set point once more.
With the way they but we can definitely go either way. We might go to a final round. Right now, though, Prada has a lot of very good choices on there. Now stuck in there, just neutral jumping, waiting for the volcanic knee, the Uber to arrive.
Dodging around the 2U, but gets hit on the way down.
Time and oh, there's still a trap waiting for you after all on that. Trying to go for the reset on there. And Prada toying around right now with the follow-up. Going to get the confirm all the way to the bank. Prada moving on. Winner side.
Battle 1.
Here we go. Our next competitors are ready and raring to go. It's Dragalia. It's LazyRuin. The rat is coming on out versus a Galleon. LazyRuin, you're speaking to me.
Indeed, on here, Dragalia bringing out the rat one more time, but we're going to get a denial from that. We're just going to go right into the air grab and going to get punished for it because Dragalia was just a little too far away. It happened.
And Greg out here put it in $25. Wanted this to be a bloodbath. Right now, Dragalia is making it a massacre.
Yeah, already the Mountain Teeth going to get the choppers on Galleon. We're already trying to avoid on the meteorite. Enough time to get the follow-up on the side. Get that approach on. It's been a little bit of... Gets a very clean jump in.
Jump out, not gonna allow for fancy things with the command grab and the spot dodge on the rat wheels. Not gonna pan out how LazyRuin intended it.
Holding down, we're going to get a little bit of the half charge on that. Keep up plus with the quarter circle.
The Crumple just going to take set up, but the setup not going to pay out. As now LazyRuin back into this corner. Nowhere to run.
Oh, just wasted out. Uses the bedrock blast as a the only reversible option that Galleon has in that situation. Spins a little bit of that, but we go in, gets the will of the earth, but unfortunately drops it.
Very unfortunate situation, was able to keep it confirming. We're going to set up once again, but not able to get a full setup going. Dragalia is trying to make way back in.
Galleon cannot set up into this gas cannon on their afterwards. Try to roll out of the way. It just runs into a big counter hit for Dragalia. All Dragalia.
Believe in victory.
Not looking great for LazyRuin, but you still got so much time left. And tries to be greedy with M. 336M on the round start. Ooh, Dragalia is way too active for that.
100%. We're seeing the marching keys. We're ringing the door mounts right now. Nothing on the 6XL. Unfortunately, we do at least got the corner. We're trying to use those long-range normals that LazyRuin has access to, and they're just going to burn back into the corner. Enough time for
Oh, got the hit with far 8, but unfortunately, the little chomper is going to be going straight through that hit, find the counter, and put LazyRuin on the back foot once more.
It's so hard to get away from whenever like she's in the air. Like those long-reaching buttons just going to deny you the possibility. Right now, with the follow-up on there, you're going to get thrown into the air one more time for the set point for Dragalia.
Battle 2. Engage.
Alright, the rounds are, but weren't ready to fully commit to the bit. It's a counter hit though. This could be a massive swing in the right direction unless Dragalia is able to just set up that cannons and go to town.
LazyRuin had the right idea though. They're able to be like, okay, I can set up the new right, set up the plus on there afterwards here. Unfortunately, Dragalia was more than ready to go ahead and take this turn back and has access to the cannon. Does get hit by the meteorite onto the other side. Has to spin a BP to try to stop the wound.
The brave counter just too far away to connect to Dragalia. Getting punished in turn and chip out is a real factor. And yeah, there is not much you're gonna do to it.
Looks like we got TiempoGris and Macintosh 2002 coming right up.
Speaking of heavy buttons that get pressed as if they have no consequences, both these characters.
Oh, so we're gonna see a lot of that for sure on here. Of course, riding free early on into the Thunderbird. We're gonna see. You know what? We're gonna roulette through all the Beatrix moves right now.
Dodge though, starting this off pretty nicely. Has a decent life lead, gets the back throw to boot. Throw bait, not gonna pull any advantage out. Star Chaser's gonna give Tiempo a little bit of time in this matchup.
Looks right, already jumping over the next Star Chaser on there after another riding free. We're gonna send out the U-skill version of that just to deny the Macintosh from getting any further, but we're back into neutral trying to find it, and the sheep are coming free.
They are, and the chip damage is going to be something that's going to start adding up very quickly, even though we do have the counterbalance that is Delta Clock into SSBA. Hear it, dread it, it arrives all the same.
Always have to watch the clock, ready to clock out at any time on here afterwards. Even at EX, waiting for any sort of option on here. We've got plenty of time on here. We're just going to go ahead and use that BP. Gotta find it and just run up Embrask sword on there one more time. Take the round in glorious style.
Interesting players. Star Chaser, the far 8, the run up after getting counter. Okay, we're whipping throw into DP. All right, Macintosh.
We're not whipping that big counter hit on it all the way to the point. You can life on this man,
Run up 2L as the me trying to catch a standing Tiempo, but it's going to be all Tiempo's favor so far. So much great penalty. You are dead to a throw.
Oh, but it seems like got the cross up and didn't get anything further, fortunately, for Tiempo. Got BP on there. I think we have 0 BP on the side of Macintosh here. Gotta do an all or nothing now. Regardless of it, you're holding it down. The chip is coming down too.
Oh, the jump. Do not jump against this character when she has meter. It's a trap.
They're lying in wait on there. They're not running around for any cheap of hurting you.
Taking the round is already in a very good spot to start out this next one. Just an L Embrace sword, not doing too much. You are perfectly fine with that.
Like it firm on top of that. Star Chaser trying to run it down with the Thunderbird. Macintosh finds an opportunity to punish.
The double star chaser and the throw bait, but no punish. You give Macintosh a little bit of breathing room, scot-free. You are still likely dead.
Yeah, you got all the meter in the world to work with here, and then you have everything else like there, no BP to work with. You're just dead, 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 like you said.
This set started so beautifully for Macintosh. It's now just, it's starting to slip all away. What a 2H?
Oh, just from downtown at that three-point shot, and it worked.
Sometimes that's all it takes. And the crossover, hopping on into good amounts of damage, and the quarter is now Macintosh.
On there afterwards, we'll send out all the sheets coming to play. I like the pause on there, waiting to see like what button just happens to the ball.
Big, beautiful, perfect. Macintosh feeling nice with it. Trying to get on the scoreboard. Already a good foot forward into this next round.
Trying to get in with the cancel out after the 5U. Back into it, keep the distance. Actually, doing a really good job of keeping outside the range where, like, anything that Beatrix has to do has to rely on the extra resources on there, like that Thunderbird.
Line, yeah, you might have a really good projectile, but you are going against those U-Sheep. They will not care. They're going to consume every one of your projectiles' durability.
They are nasty for a reason on here. The BP are coming loose, though.
You have to be really careful on Macintosh's side. The second you take chip damage as Tiempo, you will get Delta Clock. There it is. You are within kill confirm range, and I appear and this is your life ended.
Oh, yeah, nope. You don't need to do anything else here. You even get the choice movie on here afterwards. Kobe, I don't know if we're ever going to see anyone not use a brain counter in a round ever for that reward.
It do be alive. No one wants to make me one of the happiest commentators in the world. It's fine.
I want to make you happy, baby. I want to do that.
Thanks, Percy. I love you.
The Star Chaser is great, actually, from a distance here. Tiempo is on that set point.
Big punish. It's going to be a two-step plan that Tiempo is going to be enforcing. Lots of damage, next 100 meter, and you're guaranteed dead. But there's one throw. Are we going for a two of her? No, we're getting back thrown instead.
You activated my throw card on there after the 6-6L. We're going to hold it down throughout the sheet. That on the confirm. TiempoGris is going to stay. Was on the Siegfried last week too. I think was also doing the Siegfried in Paragon, if I recall correctly, last week too. And one thing I can tell you about Havaniceday with this character is insane. Like Siegfried can definitely move, but Havaniceday was on another level. We're seeing that right now, all the way into the corner here. We're just gonna like tail with the throw one more time.
XNinebreaker might have started this entire night off playing against the Siegfried and Icebound, but Havaniceday, a whole nother beast as this perfect really shows up.
Battle 2. Engage.
You have the answer for that. Unfortunately, we're going to get whiff punished early on. Havaniceday happy to get that punish on there again, and almost got another one here. Nelanov just going to force XNinebreaker to block.
Yeah, that is R8, really good button to press, but when it gets whiff punished, it gets whiff punished hard. The back throw puts XNinebreaker back into the corner.
For the back throw, gets crossed up on him afterwards. You got the confirm, and you got the rage strike, rage chain on top of that here. Spinning all the dots, and it should be more.
It is a XNinebreaker gonna be falling behind. And Havaniceday is just charging forward. Game one at an incredible pace. Game two looking on the horizon. Let's see if the closeout can happen. Will XNinebreaker get the response? And unfortunately, 667 from Narmaya. That's a guaranteed punish for 6.
is already a different matchup what we're seeing against versus Icebound, also on the Siegfried on there. First real opportunity for XNinebreaker to get a big counter hit into the corner here, be able to play the game that they pay money for.
I mean, getting a big close range starter is the way to go. Look at that damage. Now you got the stocks back as well to get the combo, was able to get it, and now you have a chance from Havaniceday to make all of that comeback potential. The limit's not in SSBA.
Look at this photograph on here. Steal the BP from XNinebreaker on here. So extra damage is on top of it here. It could go haywire at a moment's notice.
Well, the use that just to cancel out the fireball. The 2 and stuffs transient. It's all looking up for Havaniceday on set point. Top 8 within reach.
Every time I see a 2 and Siegfried, I swear to love each and every time. Havaniceday with the combo back in the corner. Good dodge from XNinebreaker. Throwing up the Setsunas here, trying to stop this momentum.
That sounds really good, but you have to be careful for El Melanov, which is a guaranteed counter punish. Oh, what a big close aid.
Oh, that's what you want on here, but can you finish the job? You're at least going to get a little bit more on the ground hit before we go. Oh, and fourth it on that. We're going to get Havaniceday waking up.
Yeah, this is the pain of Narmaya. That confirmed requires such precise timing. Unfortunately for Havaniceday, the 2U. XNinebreaker's been represented it so beautifully tonight. Catching out Icebound, now catching out Hava, keeping the fight alive.
Oh, that could have been dire otherwise on that. That was very fortunate for XNinebreaker. Nice DP to get out of the situation, but Havaniceday is cognizant of where the buttons are going to be.
But that 2U got multiple hits. There's no standing up allowed. What a fight back from Hava, not letting anything go. The flip goes all the way over.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared for that moment. Nine was able to get out of it at least on here. Follow up on the heavy version. We're just gonna go for the
Yeah, XNinebreaker not wanting to invest Yuzetsuna, so had to do the spot dodge. Ironically, the safest option.
On that, so gonna get the opportunity. Can we make this into a game 3, or we're not gonna drop it this time? We got one more touch to do. There it is, the finish on here. We got ourselves a game 3, Kobe.
Exactly what XNinebreaker wants to see.
Battle 1. Engage.
Closing this out would be huge. Gets the far H to stuff and the DP full punish. Unfortunately,
Great.
the punish frame perfect, but not a lot.
Chad is like high between these two, trying to decide my points or not my points on here. Both players have the full 100% of Skybound aren't on the menu, so any hit, that hit is going to be dire right now. There it is.
Dire, that SBA killing.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay, block in there, long range for the far H.
Very big opportunity for just a Siegfried round to occur, but XNinebreaker holding a little bit firm. Less than 40% life. It's the U sweep out of the corner, but the wake up back.
Oh, and yeah, okay, he's gonna get the wall bounce on top of that here one more time. Spin the BB, and there you have it. Have a nice day on the
Farming of that bounty.
100% on there, but we're gonna get started on here with the Galleon versus Tiempo, and we got Dragalia on the Percival.
The Dragalia Percy is a thing that exists.
It does, but I'm surprised that is a thing that we're seeing right now, and gonna get denied with the EX draft scored by Tiempo.
The M Ender is going to be finding a little bit of hits. Oh, but what in the world is going on?
Whoa, violent attack. Big counter hit coming in. Up Dragalia on here again. But unfortunately, the Ray is going to be just as quick to get back into the
The frames and the sweep. We weren't watching them toes. Punished accordingly.
Battle 2.
I think I would say like the black
It does. I thought there was going to be another run-up throw. It is Dragalia we're talking about.
Oh, you can't deny that was a possibility on there for sure. But the Star Chasers, the Stars are out tonight. Just like that with the whip punish. Nothing else coming in from Tiempo. Dragalia getting out of the game.
Beautiful conversion though. Tiempo not giving it up very easily. Big counter hit, finding Dragalia pressing where you shouldn't have been. You get told exactly why you don't do that.
Battle
Feels bad when like the big counter hit from that close H in there afterwards here. Trying to go to the throw. Not trying to get one stock for the fire for Dragalia.
One stock could be all you need for a critical moment, and gets it back on, and now get lots of damage. The DP coming on out, wanting to keep Tiempo back.
Slow on the skill like fire move to approach on there. Tiempo is going to have more than enough time to reciprocate the damage on here. Use that SDA. Go ahead and bring it down there. Steal one of those bars in there. Dragalia still has 100 meters to work with though.
Counter away, tries to cross over, not gonna find too much.
Get below on there afterwards here, but we're trying to check it out. Thunderbird gets the follow-up hit on there, confirmed from out of nowhere.
That is a huge, and we're back to the room immediately. Please tell me you're switching Dragalia. Please. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, understandable. Have a nice day. Actually, no, not have a nice day. Have a nice day elsewhere in the bracket. Dragalia back on the Narmaya, like you said.
Believe in victory. Battle
Slightly
1.
healing.
Engage.
On immediate 6-6L, Tiempo not wanting to put anything except the best foot forward here.
Go back, or go away from any forward like momentum that Dragalia may have with that, because he gets the confirm just easily with Narmaya there.
Big on flip, no conversion, gets the far poke into the use. That's just gonna run Tiempo to the corner just a little bit. Knows the conversion's not gonna be there.
Back to no BT on this, and this, well, I was gonna say, was gonna hurt, but only gets a light punish, a light tap on the wrist.
I mean, it was just a Genji close H in the mid screen. Wasn't gonna do that much punishment. But Dragalia is still messing up, leaving a lot of damage on the table for sure. And the 2L, you're getting Yoru Sensei denied.
Battle 2. Engage.
Run up, get the dash in.
Oh, big counter hit with the close H. Should be able to get a decent conversion here. Set up some nice Oki as well, if you do so choose. And we're going to go into one of the loopy loops. Good old action. Use skill bait out.
What happens when you have to deal with Narmaya from time to time on there? Tiempo's like, I know more on it, but the lows, the confirms, the Galleon are going to make the mark and steal the round.
3. Engage.
Well, and unfortunate for... Oh, the spot dodge on the second part. Not going to pull too much advantage, though.
Start chasing on there, and then we're just going to go get out of there one more time. A lot of EX coming from Tiempo.
The bait, the throw, whiff into the back dash.
going all the way low, and that should at least do it for this match here. No, one more touch is what you need. Combo limit hit. Get that confirmed. That's we're in that first. I believe we're in first to 3 territory now because it is top 8 on there. So 2-0 now for
Yep. Guess it'll be definitely first to 3, giving a little extra time for Dragalia to potentially mount a comeback. Question is, will Tiempo allow it to happen? And the answer so far is being no.
Great.
Using your head, getting the Delta clock available just in case, as a treat maybe. Right now, the Dragalia is taking all the sweets off the table with this push.
That's gonna confirm and gonna get the kill boot.
They've got those first 2 matches on here, but still not out of it quite yet here.
Battle 2. Engage.
Galleon has the great positioning. Went for a fake setup and the jump out was there immediately.
Nothing on that, just a hold down the set soon, not too far away, but the 6-6 amp, the wave coming out again.
And the flip being a little bit fancy with the footwork here, although not much is going to come out of it as Tiempo gets a good throw.
Oh, we're just going to go right back into it one more time. This time activating Delta Clock, bring it out again, changing the icon color just a second timer through.
Ooh, and here comes Delta Clock. And golden combo with the SSPA. Uh-oh, you're dead.
That point incoming for Tiempo. What time is it? It is Tiempo time.
My, the far age.
Oh, Tiempo got there afterwards here, and again, going to the tried and true, the U-skill DP, getting out of any sort of dire situation.
Gets baited, and Dragalia gonna have to be holding a little bit cautious here, and caution is thrown to the wind. Your life bar forfeit. That is TiempoGris 3-0 over Dragalia.
With the Siegfried run that we've seen so far, more than likely to try to make that happen. But right now, Prada on the tried and true Cagliostro pick here. We're going right into battle.
Brave counter away. Prada just trying to keep space. Does not want to interact because that's what'll often happen. Siegfried can just trade with impunity.
With impunity and force and everything in between on there. We're going to catch on there with the low from Prada. Going to be able to pick up the game. Stay on the same side. However, they've been flying a bit too close on there.
It'll happen to the best of us, but with SSBA online, right now, Havaniceday is going to be one mix away from death. Very expensive routing in the mid-screen to not get any great pressure, but it's just enough to catch a backdash. And the Raging Chain kill out everything.
A little bit weird, but right back at it. You're trying to get the approach so far. You got your back. Got the
Oh my, what a UDP. And Yeah, just try and chip Prada out. I mean, the life total is close enough, but you have to make sure you're not getting hit. Prada is going to be putting down some pain.
Down, making sure it has plenty of water. They're going to go grow big and strong for the crop this year. Great start for Prada. Again, back into the corner. And we're pausing the stream a little bit. Havaniceday might be thinking some options through.
Believe in victory.
There's always the potential for Bubs to come back out. Silly little dessert. I'm gonna run you straight into this other trap as the entirety of my opening.
Yeah, it's wild the things you can do with Cagliostro on there, but we're gonna get hit with a 6-6L, like starting out everything into the follow-up. Coming in, Havaniceday with the SBA on lock, bringing down the sword.
Throw. Doing a second one. No, it's gonna backdash with the 2M. Not gonna find much. Prada gonna be finding another conversion in the mid screen. Not opting to make it very expensive like last round. Just kind of right to the trap, but finds the hit, goading. Another hit. Could not find the kill there. That might be a huge opportunity. The throw holds true for a kill.
I like where Havaniceday's head starting to be at, though, noting that Prada's been relying a lot on air teleports, time against him, to hold down just a little bit of delay, a little bit of that timing on there. Havaniceday started backdashing a little bit of those options on there. Now trying to keep this corner in there, doesn't even worry about the trap behind them, goes in for the command grab option on the 2-2.
Oh, and that is a big 6-6L. And Prada's going to just be continually feeling the pain and punishment. Back throw. Up the foot. Like calculated. Set up the trap on there afterwards, but we're just going to play a projectile war, which definitely Siegfried can win at that game. Absolutely, this is where Siegfried does like to sit pretty and Sliver of Life. Prada might even be at a chip out potential, not just to dead to far H being blocked at the moment in time, but just gets chased down.
I was about to say that first Dragon that we saw in there between the two traps, a little worried about that it was going to actually catch Havaniceday in there, but happy to go for it again after they were really getting out of the situation. He's going to go ahead and try to get the like go into the next match.
Oh, what a big 2-8! Lot of punish.
And we fade out the throne on there afterwards. You're going to have to sit on it.
You gotta contemplate your life as you live with a sliver. The far H, but the 2H bait, it was just ascended. Havaniceday is on another level.
That was the briefest of 2H at the very beginning of that tail. And we're about to write another one, another chapter in the book with that 6-cell. Tail of it, just right with the conversion, and oh my god, that was a full match, Kobe!
2-1 at the moment.
Definitely.
Is that game 3 actually?
We're on game 4 now on this, but they're it's 2-1 right now for Havaniceday. We're just waiting it out, letting the hopefully letting the food cool a little bit before trying to devour all this from Prada's standpoint.
Teleports behind, not gonna get punished though. Get to be off a little scot-free.
Last week, 6L, like like shifting all the way through, having to throw that big sneaky foot out there at a moment's notice, high or low.
Oh, wow. Just fight back. The crossover is holding good and true.
Oh, and we try to do the Verdragon on there afterwards here. Too far away for the Orkan to even reach the melee address of Prada, which means a Prada is incoming. Prada still in this.
Dragon Wheel in, not going to find a lot. It's fine. 6 Mel just forcing Prada to the corner.
Jump to get out of the way. Too far away for the punish, though. We got the confirm into the SBA showcase the work.
Overhead. Oh my gosh, the big is a little bit here and there, but is pulling out enough to get some advantages. Cannot take any big hits anymore. Chip out is definitely the play for Havaniceday at the moment.
Havaniceday was just fiending, like, please press anything at all to move on to set point.
Going to be baited on out for Prada to obtain a good confirm, trying to bait the throw. The back throw holds true.
Able to get away with the jump on to the other side here. We're trading out on the tech afterwards here. No enough close range on your Prada. Going to get hit with the overhead and then with the big red stuff on there top of it. Oh my god, you are dead.
That is no cinematic necessary set.
Which is in the game, in my opinion.
Believe in victory. Battle.
She's got some pretty good buttons. I won't try and argue with you there. But this J8 pulling out some value.
Go right into the combo limit on here, denying on it. We're going to throw out a little bit of that Sacred Hill. Trying to get in there with a 6-6L and not going to get away with it. But we're going to block on the U skill DB. Oh, you are in a dire state.
Yeah, we were talking about Ilsa having some really good buttons, but do they matter when you are just dead?
Press all the buttons you want in between the screen.
Battle 2.
Just can't affect me.
Engage.
Hold down there. We're going to headbutt away the pain of the laser.
Big counter hit. There's that 2H you were mentioning. The conversion isn't full though.
That's unfortunate on there with the 6H. Maybe a little bit too excited on that. We're going to go in for the low option afterwards here. Still has a little bit of ammo left on it, and we're going to be ducking the Lariat on here. Okay, OutdatedSauce. Still pretty good. Still in the refrigerator for a reason.
Brave point back, although I think you do not find your core. You need to be very careful here. Ladiva almost at 100 meter, and we all know what happens when that occurs, and you're alive, but you're gonna be within SPD range. Oh, actually, never mind. Nothing's gonna not choose to cash out on damage, but you are dead if you get hit. Well,
You know, everybody says the future has been determined just like that. That was prepared to make it happen. I think that was just like set up a flip. You can see that life all the way out there to the I love to make it happen. 1, 2, 3, call it ref.
Ladiva be too touching you.
Believe in victory.
That happens to the best of us.
And get that unblockable in there thanks to the help of the mine. second mine on there afterwards here. Similar situation that we saw last time. Can Outdated turn this around? The 6XL, okay.
This could be a good kill, and yes, the SBA there in time.
Battle 2.
Yeah, that is what you want to see on there. Shake off the nerves in that first match. Try to get back into the game. Catching with the mine, with like the unique arc that it has up there. Got caught in midair from nothing.
The air unblockable. OutdatedSauce, it's a little expensive to go down to the Brave penalty against Ladiva willingly, but right now it's not mattering all too much. The pressure's still there. The back throw, though, this could have turned very bad, very fast.
You said it, Kobe. We're going right into the SBD. We're already blocking on the Brave counter. You're actually going to get the confirm on there from OutdatedSauce. Ready on the trigger. Going to fire it away here. Still have to finish the job by throwing out the mine and trying to keep nothing at bay.
Was running and wasn't ready for the spot dodge on the U lariat, and nothing keeping that all the way to the bank.
I'm really surprised because a lot of times OutdatedSauce has said, why down a duck against the lariat? Like we saw at the very beginning of this round. Now we're just going to go keep him on the back, holding down, changing out the lasers for the different styles on it. Going to get hit with the third headbutt into the combo.
Classic double L into the SBD. You're dead. Thanks for playing. Shake my hand.
Number 2 going to nothing, and we're going back to the lobby. We're thinking things through. We have that other character that we might want to switch to. Kind of Percival?
Yo, Percy?
Percy again? Percy filled brackets all of a sudden.
Yo, somebody call Virum.
Yeah, for real. Shout out to Virum.
Battle 1. Engage.
Check it out, another time to do that one shot early on. Rise with the low on here, getting a little bit of the trade, trying to keep nothing at bay. Beautiful counter hit from OutdatedSauce.
Oh, and the U headbutt out of the corner, met with the U reversal in turn.
Carpet out there again with the counter hit, and all of a sudden, maybe the Ilsa was was a little bit of a information on here, and OutdatedSauce has it with this Percy.
Oh, the headbutt to get some extra meter from the projectile. 5 stocks is scary. You're getting very close to funny TOD amounts. We're doing the funny TOD.
We are getting into the amount for plenty of damage on top of that. The perfect OutdatedSauce. Okay, all right. I see the fire. I see the flames.
Battle 1. Engage.
But do you have the Dragon Force on your side, or is it going to be snuffed out more as a whelp?
Let's find out here early on. It's been on both sides. Nothing has been shining quite a bit, especially as soon as we get in there. Get the grab, bring it down on here. We're seeing another one.
Oh, spot dodge from nothing. Could have had the kill, but finds the dastardly 2M. Now moves on to set point.
Bang your head into the set like you're going to try to drive Percy mad on this with the lariat one more time.
Doc able to get a punish off.
It's been on point with the trying to get the projectiles out of the way as soon as possible. One on this time with the headbutt. Oh, unfortunately, they're going to switch positions. Going to give OutdatedSauce a chance to wreck Kanme.
Damage, but still, he's gonna throw to kill and try to as soon as I said, but the two have a doom and despair ends out. Man, LazyRuin is just going through it today.
Oh, for sure. Had to deal with it like on the winner side, like a little bit earlier with matchups against Vicky. But no, using the will of the earth to go ahead, get the corner with that 5H on top of that here. Okay, set up the meteorite, get that primordial grab onto a low ticket.
Yeah, SBA will kill here. LazyRuin dominating perfect. That's what I love to see.
Battle 2. Engage.
About the matchup in the chat, looks pretty more than ready for that on there afterwards here. Trying to stomp on the ground, make a little bit of order of magnitude, and the anti-air, the air unblockable, going to throw Lowain back to the right.
Another is hit on a wake up by the far H.
Said it before, said it again. The far H is definitely a god button. Hearing that perfect range on there, say goodbye to any of your other options other than just straight up dying.
He countered it, but was already going into the meteor set, not ready for any amounts of punishment.
I like that, going in for the overhead off to get a little bit of damage, and also putting Lowain almost in the perfect position for that meteorite. Unfortunately, we're going to go ahead and get away of it, going to level 2, and throw out the Katalina bot just to go into
Oh no, Shmurtle messing up the advance with the cover of the missiles, allowing for the UDP to work its magic. You awesome sauce then gets the punish, not much, and the parry baited out by beautiful interaction. LazyRuin, no, that doesn't work.
Oh no, you need like you need the fall, like the other one to make it happen on there, but don't worry, we got the pickup in the end. LazyRuin take 2.
You know, the unfortunate thing is the other SBA doesn't even work there. You have to use one less triple attack.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate indeed.
Yeah, it's a Galleon moment, but we move.
Stopping the high range so far. Going to go ahead with the wall bounce, the guaranteed skill of Will the Earth on there afterwards here, and again we see.
Set it back up. The EX version, get a lot of it, and the slide out. Shmurtle finally able to get something going. A little bit of an eaten. Long way to go.
Got the low boy on here and trying to make it happen with the reset on here. Get denied with the VP on there. Back at 1. This damage could be beneficial here, but now we're just getting pushed back and needing a little bit off. We call Iggy.
Yeah, you get to at least live through a little bit more. Guaranteed next interaction from potentially neutral. Depends on how greedy you stop. But we run right into the will of the earth.
Oh,
LazyRuin up 2-0.
Ham's got things to say. LazyRuin's got things to say. And we're just going to go right into a rematch. Pretty dominating round overall in there. Saw a little bit from Shmurtle being able to try to respond with the help of the boys, with the help of Bomb on there afterwards here. And we're getting denied again with the 5-8 early on.
Tech Bro not going to be a meaty there on the tag, and oh no, the last hitbox of awesome sauce counter hitting 2-2-U.
If I've ever hear the word threading the needle often, but I've never seen the hitbox do the threading for you, making perfect patchwork of that situation. Nice chance in there to switch it up, go in for the primordial grasp on the afterwards from LazyRuin.
And that is a beautiful spot dodge into the block. The full confirmed LazyRuin on set. point,
Battle 2.
wanting to close it out and put the Lowain behind.
Immediate 5U, try to go for the primary grass one more time, but unfortunately was not going to get anything forward here. Far away on the Katalina bot, we're going to get pushed to the wall here. Awesome stuff, going to make the work with Shmurtle, but we're going to get denied thanks to the Bedrock Blast.
So many meteors. Chase down on the run back, but the U reversal on a wake up.
Plus, do it out there, and this time brings out the clap your hands, say yeah one more time. Try to go in for another one with the U-skill version of it, and got denied by Shmurtle. Last opportunity.
Wilnas gets the parry, and they'll press on wake up. Shmurtle able to get the round, extending the set.
Battle 3. Engage.
Bible look at going for the low. Coming out slight into the throw one more time here. Has the SBA to get a pyramid attack on that. Could be plenty of range to make it happen, and we're just throwing hip hip hooray one more time.
The laser. Low life. Hold on. I mean, we could just go HPA and try and end the life, but the U reversal is wanting to get it on own merits.
Last opportunity on there, but he works out very much in the favor. Trying to go for the side swap reset on there. Shmurtle was more than ready to go ahead and keep alive in this game.
Believe in victory.
You're taking just a little bit of a second to breathe there. Gotta be calm and collected against Lowain, a character adept at making you panic.
To Lowain on there. Actually got hit with not the meteorite, but got crumpled anyway. So giving LazyRuin a chance to get the move on.
Now LazyRuin is just compounding the issue, but a beautiful 2U from Shmurtle is gonna send back to the corner where a Far H gets some space.
The other Far H on there afterwards, but got the level 2 meteorite, bring it down the throw, and that time it is the SBA going to put a smile on Galleon's face. Bring out those set points.
How do you get those 2 hits necessary? JU looking more like Gran or Jeter right there.
You're not kidding, Cody. There afterwards, EX awesome sauce. Gonna put Galleon back into the corner here. We're trying to hold down with the level 2 meteorite.
Don't we are reverse split out of the corner. We want nothing more of this.
Light damage on there, but for opportunities on there afterwards, just like that. So right, does get on the reset, and oh, GG, you landed into my trap card.
This is chip out. I mean, Galleon doesn't really chip you out ever, but oh, what in the world was that?
That, you know what? You know, LazyRuin got the round at the end there, but there's some questions that happened on that side swap. Cross. That's right. Nothing was playing the Wilnas a little bit earlier. How do you feel about fire versus fire, Kobe?
There, one of these 2 fires notably is a lot more potent than the other.
One of them is a freaking dragon for a reason on there, but we're gonna get the throw from Dragalia before the stock option available.
Stock's mind on that. These 2 are just putting chips worth of damage, taking each other down bit by bit.
Trying to get up the setup, get denied.
Sitting there, blocks the overhead, knows it's out of throw range. Oh, nice.
Go out of the dash, unfortunate. That's going to give nothing more than ample time to kill with that.
actual lowest damaging Wilnas combo, by the way.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Anytime Wilnas hits, it is like a rock on there. Like that. Go ahead for the uppercut. Well, coming in from the projectile. I'm going to give the reward of the 40 here. Let's see if you get
Another header on Smash the throw. And Court stocks back for Dragalia. Dragalia's kind of being a stock order at the moment.
You never know. Stocks may be coming up on here, but we got the add-on smash on there afterwards. Here, you're not going to be able to use any of it. It's just going to lie in the living room, wondering when is my time on there. We're just going back to the room, though.
Good. Go back to Narmaya. You know what you have to do. And watch, your guy's gonna go Vicky just to spite me.
I've learned that especially with Kanme Online Clash, I can never guess what players are gonna play at any given moment. I've been proven wrong time and time again. I've stopped guessing a while ago.
Why did I open my mouth?
Vikala.
Oh, because you're speaking the words of truth. And that's what it is, Kobe. Vicky is out to play against Wilnas. Rat versus Dragon. The old rivalry reignited.
Trying to avoid any punishment, but is not going to be able to stay safe for all too long.
Far A, a little bit of work, have a little bit of this ultimate add-on. Now he's running into the side with that's a good Rat.
Rat looking a little rare at the moment. We aiming for a good medium rare finish. Needs the final sear. But if Dragalia is proven a little tough.
And the first Kobe run back out there with a volcanic two skill style.
Great counter whip it. There we go. Another far end. It's going to be doing the work necessary.
Finally go off on there. Pick up the cannon, but not able to get anything forward. We're getting pushed away thanks to the volcanic.
We just sent it out trap after, projectile, everything to make nothing's life hell. Could not get to confirm the kill. But, I mean, this is the hell zone. Welcome to it.
You gotta watch out for all of these traps. Everything in between. There was a spike ball, cannon stars everywhere. Everything is out tonight for Wilnas from here. Take that round for Galleon.
Just plain Toho. It's fine.
Someday I'm gonna be getting with this. Not gonna be today though. Good dunk.
Uh-oh. Well, that's a crouching counter hit confirmed.
Oh no.
I mean, Dragalia could have extended that combo another 20 seconds. I'm sure.
Oh, definitely could, but right now what we're seeing, we got 3 DP for 0 DP on there. It's pretty good, all things considered.
Not the counter of the U skill, and this is going to be devastating. You could get chipped out real fast.
Cannons are out to play. Trying to jump out over that with the evasive forward, and you get traded out on there. Actually, not even traded. The Dormouse came out first and brought nothing to the floor. Here we are. Familiar situation. Ladiva time?
Oh no.
Wait. Oh no. What
We're going to get a full...
This is what I'm talking about, Kobe. I have stopped guessing long ago with the Soriz.
This is just these two players will constantly be switching against each other. It is very rare for them to be in a 1st to 3 and we don't see 6 different characters.
Alright, get that variety coming out the play on here. afterwards. Time for the item to play. We're doing a good rotation out here with the bomb, the stars, and everything in between. Let's give Dragalia a chance to go in the corner with relatively speedy rest.
And that is going to be a round for nothing. Might be finding the lines necessary to defeat the rat.
Low on there, but the 6XL from Dragalia is going to find it back on there. Enough time for the cannon to come out in style. Waits out for the trap to ignite on there. Sets up yet again in the corner.
Oh, throw bait! You can take these super strong throw baits out of the character, but you can't take the throw bait tendencies out of the player.
Dancing right now. We're still alive after this, but what a death.
We press on wake up against Vikala of all characters.
The Soriz button. I understand. It does something to you. And nothing for it. Gonna get back in there, but here comes the Mario 2. The rocket ship coming up all the way to Mars.
The spike falls straight to the face. Nothing gets sent back to the other corner. U-Punch gonna find its mark.
Barely whipped off the far end. So nothing to do. Go ahead, get the corner and the confirm just like that. And nothing going to be taking the lead with the Soriz. And here we are, back in our airship, thinking about our options. Is it Narmaya time? Tell me it's Narmaya time.
Please make it Narmaya time. Oh, it's not Narmaya time.
Not yet. Not just yet. We're locked in. We're locked in for fun times.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Dormouse early on, just stopping the momentum. Kanme saying these two have picked random select and just play that.
Fair enough.
Oh, unfortunate. Got shot back on there. Probably wanting the bomb to hit nothing instead of going out the other way on the cannon.
Got it. A very low life total, but both players one confirm away from dying. And speaking of, never mind, your Galleon's not gonna get the kill, and we minus frame into DP. That's how it be.
The multi-hit of the spike ball, stopping nothing, just short of reaching Dragalia at that moment there. I can just sense the tension.
Early Brave counter, big, close, heavy counter hit for a good chunk of your life bar, about 50%.
Shut out just with the help of the cannons on there afterwards here.
Massive life total deficit that will not be avenged. That point now. Or nothing. Will the closeout come here, or are we going to game number 5?
Bring down the Superman punches early on it, and reward is the corner. With the follow-up, we're going to go in, force the BP away from the Galleon. Going to get the light confirms, but nothing else beyond that.
The stagger pressure going crazy. Dragalia finally deciding I've had enough. Goes out of the corner. Flying spray penalty. This might be the kill. Confirm necessary. No game number 5. Nothing. Ending it off. Eliminating Dragalia 3-1.
Not kidding on that. As we go back into the Coliseum to fight LazyRuin on the P1 side, Prada P2, and we're already getting calculated right and early in the match. the meteorite here. Check out the far H one more time. Just backdashing away. A lot of things on the ground to keep up in this match on the other side, but we bait out the Bedrock Blast and going to get a punish here for Prada.
Absolutely, and Brave Powers flying throws go tech. Meteor on the other side of the screen, and now is gonna do nothing to Prada except give some more space, some more damage.
A lot of that vulnerability early on the plus frame version. Prada not biting on any of it and going to get caught in the high trap, giving plenty of time for activities and the round.
LazyRuin must have wanted something like up into instant air block.
It got hit with the tippity of the spear on there into the trap. Now you're in the corner, having to hold it down against all of this.
Back down the corner, the spot dodge timing gets called out by Prada. The trap and the Raging Strike wins. Gives LazyRuin a chance.
Set up that pressure on there, perfectly on there. Oh, we are jumping between the sides. Okay, let's just beat my style almost on that, but it doesn't matter because Prada is going to go in with a triple attack.
LazyRuin wanted that 6-2-3-X right there. Unfortunately got crossed up and now got the command grab instead. And that's going to be whole game for Prada, trying to continue it going.
Level 1 lead right now, not being set up again. Trying to avoid where Prada's been loving to set up the calculus well on there. Nice teleport out of the way to Meteorite.
That's the block. And now we're just going to be trying to thread some needles, but those spears going to make it very difficult.
Far away. Maybe now with the Bedrock Blast, a little bit scary to deal with on here. The bait up to throw into the trap we go.
For a little bit of a BC bait as the reset. LazyRuin content to hold down back, and there's a big confirm. The question is, can you kill without 25 extra? Yes, you can.
Not gonna lie, was a little bit nervous about that at the very end with the Bedrock Blast, but it certainly was enough for LazyRuin to get ahead in this match.
The crouch confirm as well, giving a little bit of extra value just in a range for the Meteor to pick up a conversion. Get full conversion here on the crossover once again.
Spin that LBA right away, showcasing the work for all to see.
Wake up option. Is there a wake up option? Nope, we're just holding down back, being content to let Prada pull up some nonsense.
That's up the trap over the B right on there, and you're gonna slid into everything in between. Keeping it plus, keeping it real on here. Prada trying to go in with the 6 and L. Nothing being found on that far H, but the meteorite catches on there. One! That was an outfield catch if I've ever seen one.
That was a beautiful catch from LazyRuin on the board with it.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
2 hours once again to get started before the plus frame is they set up for level 1 meteor.
Press it on wake up, giving Prada the corner, the conversion necessary, but the meaty, it goes punished by the UDP.
Yeah, Bedrock Blast was a little bit missing in that last one, Disco version rather, on there. Spinning it now, we're using it from that. We're going to recover away from the meteorite, enough for the setup.
The Raging Strike and the spot touch, but Prada's not able to get a full conversion, giving LazyRuin quite a lot of room to work with.
LazyRuin is being anything anything but lazy right now. Saw the trap coming out there, like, oh, I can punish that. Gets in with the far light and the beautiful follow-up to get that round.
2. Engage.
He's out the 2-8. Whoa. Yo, LazyRuin might have just locked in.
Locked in, got everything ready for the night on here, but Prada gonna showcase, maybe gonna make it a bad time in the house. Gonna go in to calculate it right into the trap. Gonna give Prada full control on the corner.
Tried to be fancy with the spare body, but LazyRuin holding down back is able to do a stuff, block a button, check, pass, flying colors.
Like one of the levels up there afterwards. Roll through on the bedrock last VP option on there. Going to get hit with the confirmed assist to L for Prada. That should be more than enough here.
Round going Prada's way. These two are just getting deeper and deeper into it.
Check out all the layers on there. Going to get hit with the far edge on there, and a follow up on the knee right a little bit too big to avoid. That we talked about a little bit ago. Kobe, good enough time again hit with the meteorites.
Oh no, the SPA drops, gives the conversion to Prada for free with all of that meter.
That is incredibly unfortunate at this point. Oh, but we got the far away. No, unfortunately, was already hitting another button. Couldn't do anything about it at that point here. LazyRuin's in the lead.
We ignore what just occurred on our screens if you're Prada.
Going back to the normal state on there. That was an incredible series of events at the very end there. We're going back to the lobby. What are we seeing?
Maybe just go back to room. A little bit of a deep breath. Maybe eat maybe the food's cooled down just enough that we can eat a little bit more.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to eat it too hot, or it's the roof of your mouth. Your dentist will get mad at you. It's like, what are you doing?
Ilsa.
Ilsa.
Galleon.
You know,
versus
I'm
Ilsa.
not as surprised on this. But that does mean we're locked into the Ilsa for the rest of the set.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Yeah. I mean, Ilsa's not a bad pick to lock yourself into.
You know, he's got the long range laser, quick man of it. You got the mine set up here. You can really make a bad time for LazyRuin on the Galleon here. Quick too. Plus with the long range will the Earth down there. After it's going to get denied with the DB.
Tries to 5U with the lasers. They're too fast to use any of the meteors for, and that's a big advantage of Ilsa in this matchup.
We'll go ahead with get the crumple on there. Enough time to do it. The meteorites are all gone except for the level 1 that immediately appeared on the head. So the first time we've seen the primordial graph come into play this set just at that moment here. SSB 8 territory for Prada.
But not get the new skill to link, so gets the crumple. We're going to the corner, the far edge counter hit. Stealing around. LazyRuin on set point, essentially keeping the Galleon crew in it.
Gonna get the firm follow-up 668 right into the corner. You go into the combo limit. You're gonna keep it plussing to the mine, and you know what? You're gonna get hit with a crouching counter hit and the damage that comes with.
It was quite a lot of punishment too. Gonna be on a rogue kill situation. And a bait on the shimmy up. Perfect for Prada.
Battle
Saw that
3.
throw coming right out, and there was a full punish after. So we're gonna get thrown out there. Will of the Earth try to give off a hand.
Great.
Oh, and Sacred Hell, much faster than the meteorite on there. Gonna keep LazyRuin in the corner.
Trying to go for the U skill, but got clipped out by Prada instead. Counter hits are a flying. The defense from LazyRuin, the cracks are showing.
They have the meter. Little spin it down there, full cinematic. I think we're going to not quite a game 5. Prada, what are we doing? There it is.
Game 5 territory.
Bring out the gun holds at that very end. Thinking about it for just a little bit, LazyRuin was doing a really good job of holding it down for the most part until the Sacred Hell just came out blazing. Couldn't really do anything much after.
Oh wow, little mess up on the Oki situation. LazyRuin taking his free opportunity to get some damage in. Got to the ground in time.
Oh my god, that was a terrifying situation to be in. Unfortunately, the U-skill EP going to get blocked on here. Prada going to make up for lost time.
Oh my gosh, the attempted shimmies and you know, LazyRuin just holding down back and getting thrown.
Battle
Here
2.
we are, LazyRuin now on the other side. Prada on that point here. Trying to get plus, just go immediately for the knockdown. Quite fast.
And the laser going on through.
The shadow on there after, but he's gonna go in with the confirm into the rage strike after here.
Pressure is just so annoying for LazyRuin to find any out. Gets a counter. Farish was already setting the meteors, but was not able to get fully out of the corner for free.
That projectile away on there, but we're going to use the U skill. Smart decision, but was not able to capitalize on that further.
Oh no, the meteor set. That's gonna be the entire set as a punishment. Prada coming back and taking the set. 3-2, eliminating LazyRuin. No more Galleon unless nothing wants to pull her out. And that can spell disaster real fast.
Yes, it can. Yes, it absolutely can.
Siegfried.
Just a quick reminder too, by the way, as we get into our next match here, we got ourselves in winners finals here. We got Havaniceday and TiempoGris. The match arena is in full effect. We still got at least 26 of those codes remaining here as we enter this. So if you have not claimed the code, this is your time right now. I even posted it in the YouTube chat as well. So if you're in the YouTube chat watching it, which by the way, shout out to you. This is the very first time dual streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. You have a chance to also receive that award as well, but here we go.
Oh, got the Unella knock the stuff at 6XL. Ooh, nice spot dodge on the 214X.
Yeah, like very good timing on that afterwards. However, just to confirm, we have a nice day. We're going to set on the back of neutral, trying to get him with that 6-6L and get hit with the Star Chaser on the backdash.
Nice throw.
Speed freely at that point here, getting down in the first round for Havaniceday.
Battle 2. Engage.
word. Far lights are coming out to play for Havaniceday. Gonna wait out for the button from Tiempo. Trade right out there. We're going to the riding free afterwards. Nothing.
Oh my gosh, the rush down for a 6-6L. Putting Havaniceday back in the corner.
Wipe away the middle part of that life bar on here. Havaniceday on 1 DC, but a full stick on butter. Backing down the super skybound arc here. So he will not have a chance to be able to use it here because Tiempo is going to definitely try to close it out right there and sign the check.
Battle 3. Engage.
Beatrix, sorry, with punish, real?
More likely dead, you think, on here afterwards. Then going for the 2U. A meeting to start chasing, but we know what? We're just going to run and use skill DP to the first rocket after.
This is a little bit of a rough situation Havaniceday is going to be put in.
Go in with the Delta clock in full effect on there. Doesn't get anything else because of the combo limit hitting.
You Thunderbird not going to do much about that, and you know it. It's a Beatrix player on the other side.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
And we're going to be spinning into the latency here. Are we into the game for real now? The 2M from Havaniceday says yes, we are.
On his and the EX Embrace sword getting Tiempo out of the corner. The 6-6L. The merchanting is occurring.
All the way down. 50% of the life bar immediately gone just from nearly that alone. Nothing on the Orca. We try to go in for the 2U and nothing to be found except Havaniceday with the punish.
Just the far L merchant going on right now.
So nothing but 2Ms, far Ls, and you're gonna like it. Oh my god, we're whipping.
Oh.
A couple of drops on there, unfortunately, with the Delta Clock wasn't able to really convert on top of that in the middle of the area. Interesting.
We're just getting, what is this repetition for tonight? We're just getting 6XL 2M, 6XL 2M, 6XL 2M.
We got a good rhythm going on. We got to make a song. That's it. 2M to 6XL. Someone find out the rhythm of that. What time signature that is?
Not a time signature I want to live in.
It's time for Havaniceday to finish it up, tie it up here.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Now, but we're just checking out from a distance here. Leaving a little bit of room in there just in case Tiempo goes in for the riding free. Clearly the Star Chaser maybe trying to be able to get the punish on there afterwards here. Got a little bit free with it into the DP, but right back at you from Tiempo.
The run up throw. You know what? Maybe if my strike ain't working, throw got my back.
Was able to finish it off. Nice.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, Verdragon like slow it out with the charge and just give full time for TiempoGris to get in there and take the corner.
What a backdash, the call out on that throw. What in the setup? Hey, yo?
Delta clock out of it. Didn't know we don't get anything for it. Unfortunately, you're going to get Havaniceday an opportunity to go back into the 6XL factory, get the confirm into the SSBA. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me take a lot of damage.
No break points left for Tiempo, so this defense gotta be solid. And all right, defense is 6XL. We got it.
Just like that. Okay.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Rematch.
Engage.
Pick up on the no now, just a little too far away.
Oh, have a nice day. Able to get some good confirm going all the way to the corner. Nelana to approach freely.
Luxurious amount of Nelanov on top of that here. This will be a have a nice day round all the way through.
Battle 2. Engage.
Wow, the backdash, a double backdash away from the start takes a rage and takes it down right after it fades away.
No challenge on the way down from Tiempo. And just gonna let that charge 214M rock. No Embrace sword, no spot dodge, no nothing.
Found out where Tiempo is wanting to go in there forward. Gets hit with the nail now back into the corner. We're gonna go and slide. Bring the sword down. Is that gonna be enough? The finish is on the screen. Says yes, it is. 8-5.
I've indeed.
Believe in victory.
The first one,
Battle 1.
or
Engage.
second one.
Yeah, Prada LazyRuin went the distance as well. And it's a huge far between, and so we'll love to see it here in Winners Finals. And the red spark coming out the play for Havaniceday.
Now gonna snipe out you Thunder, or yes, Thunderbird for free.
Get into set point territory.
Battle 2. Engage.
Right now, Havaniceday is just controlling the pace unstopped. And now, it is all Tiempo can do to try and just live, but these attempts, these death throws, are not pulling out any weight.
By this, and get the SPA on top of it. You find it going right home. Make sure the letter gets sent, because you're going to be waiting for it to arrive to get that response. And there Ilsa has access to, like, probably one of my favorite things to watch in this game, like, is that 2H into the follow with the 6H route that she can do.
Without Prada getting caught with a crouching counter hit on the 6XL, ducks under the lariat or the punish. Ilsa player to run into you, lariat tonight.
The combo limit right at the perfect time for an SPD to get the follow-up. Jumping in there, spinning the BP to get out of the situation, but nothing will spin one right back.
Wait a second. Do you live here because of no SPA potential? Yes, you do.
Oh, you do hit the combo limit on there, gonna give a chance, but we got just in time. Happy to get the back throw afterwards here. Prada still in control.
Battle 2. Engage.
He gets baited the punishment on the jump attempt.
Rocky the DP on it, nothing time all the way through. Bring it down, tie up the match round count here.
Battle 3. Engage.
Oh wow, the ring count was just too strong. Nothing thought a turn was there, but Prada shutting that door.
That life far away, even for like high health creatures like Ladiva. We get denied. Hold down the mine, waiting out for that 6 stealth to come out.
Plays far range outside of where 2M will threaten, and you coming on out. Absolutely meant to be 2-1-4 for that lariat, but unfortunately got 5U instead. Prada does not care. Takes game number 1.
Battle 1.
At any point there, happy to just get the number 1 and 2 her name on top of that here, but we're going to go right back and forth here. 1v3 spin so early on, not even 10 seconds into the round here, and 6XLs are coming out to play.
They're out, and it's going to block and BC the lariat. Brave points for nobody, and that's going to spell death and nothing once more.
Life of the meter on there afterwards, so you're just going to head bring it down.
Battle 2.
Quick work for Prada.
Players not willing to keep Brave points for very long amounts of time. The lariat whipping once again.
Waits it out, waits for the first headbutt to go in with the U-skill DP coming out for Prada.
I like the spot dodge a little too far away from the Raging Strike, though, to get your punish.
We got the 2H on there afterwards here. Oh no! Nothing's going to turn this around right now. No PGB work with, and the Raging Strike, Raging chain all the way through. Down to the work, trying to throw it out. The Truth is coming out to play. The FPD does not care for the Truth.
Battle 3. Engage.
Brave Hunter baited out. Prada taking that in stride.
We're gonna have to hold down in it until the 6L comes to play for Prada.
a perfect Prada. Now up 2-0.
Ilsa yells at the screen, at the audience. You're going back to the room. We're thinking about things. We started with the Wilnas from nothing. Are we returning to the Wilnas for this evening?
I would say that's the right choice. No. No. Oh, no.
Oh. You know what?
Galleon
A little part of me is saying, oh, yes, but also, oh, no, at the same time. I can't. We're going right back into it. We're going to see a repeat of the matchup here. We got Galleon for nothing. Prada continuing with the Ilsa, of course. Sacred Hills, yeah, we're just going to try to keep Galleon away.
Oh my gosh, and it's devastating too. Oh, the 2H was late, but not a huge punish available.
Yeah, I actually caught ducking on top of that here, but we're gonna block on the even song here. This is what nothing needs to have happen. Then that SBA put the smile on his face. Bring it down to the last third.
Nothing here. Pretty advantaged by having Brave points to spend while Prada has none. Will get one back. As long as the SBA is true. Yes, it is.
Fire out of the way. Full decimal. Afterwards, the Noel Vermilion gets hit with the Bedrock Classic U skill. DP puts in the work.
Battle 2. Engage.
Spot dodge on the 5U, and we're just gonna laser it down.
There, and we're gonna get caught with the primordial grasp. Clap your hands, say yeah.
Playing far game, nice spot dodging, just letting nothing spend meter for no reward, and Prada going in quick to get some extra damage, threatening actually one confirmed kills now the SBA pulls nothing down to Brave penalty.
Sometimes it feels like Ilsa 68 is a projectile of its very own. The confirm to follow things up here. Hello, set point.
Prada in an amazing spot to try and take the set. I don't think it's got a very uphill battle.
Out there. Already spinning a lot of early on. Not get a whole lot in the tank for that here, but it's going to get at least the meteorite on layaway here in C1.
Our hits are a flying with such low Brave points. None for nothing, one for Prada. Single confirms at this point equal death. Even throw will do it.
Quick man game, firing the laser.
You would not counter hit Sonata confirmed. There's close enough for the 6-2-3L and nothing. Maybe I was wrong to doubt the Galleon. That's a game on the board.
Got the 1 to the name and break the 2. Can it tie it up here? On the approach on there. Just fast waits it out. I like the patience for nothing, just to wait till we get to the ground, gets a throw in for the command grab on there afterwards. They still have to deal with the Ilsa tirade coming in.
It's a 5U counter hit. Tries to go for the double 668 routing. So they're a little tight. Nothing to punish for though. Oh, that's going to not find any value.
Well, wait, hold on, we're getting trend. Hold on. Breaking news here. We're gonna get to the other side. We still have to block it on it, but we got that slap from nothing on there. I was for sure thought that MPA was gonna get. I'm not gonna lie.
That certainly was a thing that happened.
True. Going into the reset on the throw over, and we're waiting out the DP coming from Prada on here. Hold on now. Momentum is shifting. Momentum is shifting greatly.
That is a devastating amount of momentum shift. Actually, you have very little lives to play with, and Galleon gets the setup right outside of BC range. Nothing, taking us to game 5.
No, the audience could not see me, but my lips were sucking back like I just ate a lemon or something. Something all of a sudden I did not just the suddenness of that at the very end. Nothing putting us to that tied up game here. The Cagliostro comes out to play right now.
It's all or nothing for both these players of first to 1.
Versus
Cag and Galleon. We are going to see some truly vile raids right about now.
Battle 1. Engage.
Now 5U round start into the 6-8. Nothing. He's going to have a field day right now.
Field day. It's going to be a little bit of an understatement. The trade.
that was just an earthquake. That had nothing to do with the match.
I'm actually surprised that trade. Usually Galleon don't trade out anything in terms of meteors on the consideration. What a patience.
Oh, what an answer from that. Suddenly turn around. Nothing now on set point.
Engage.
Gets the scoop. To the corner, gets the hit as the Prada tries to take to the skies. The 2H license, smart, yo.
Answering for the teleporting all day, every day. That was a beautiful 2H on an upward down the corner. Going to get the swipe away with the stat on here, but we got a confirm into the Alexandria for Prada. Hold on here, Kobe.
This BA putting on a ton of damage. Prada just trying to stay alive. The equivalency of life totals, the advantage. And evening out for both players. Positional for Prada, but meter for nothing.
Oh, the Jiggy! But we got the turnaround on that, answering again for the teleport one more time into the middle of cluster. Set that up. Oh my god! Oh my god, the throw around Prada was ready. Set point.
Battle 3. Engage.
All nothing needed to do was use a U skill, not raging strike, raging chain.
I thought that was just came in there. What a around.
Just flight. This firing, and this could spell doom, but nothing still in it. It's going to be tripping away at that life total.
Rock, but Galleon's like, you know what, mine's bigger. Gets another one to follow up on it. Check out the rock collection. Gets the combo reset. Try to answer with the 2-2-8, but gets the confirm down with the 5 out on the ground.
Basketball routing. No, just nothing. You should have just. Oh my gosh, and you're gonna lose.
The calculated gets the confirm at the very end. You see that the life bars are empty, but only one remains still alive and kicking. It's Prada. All the way through here, and just like I'm seeing from Kirbio in the chat, definitely playing those Maturino codes here. This is final time. Top 3 is about to be decided.
Great.
Right, back to the corner. Here we go. As we go to the combo limit. Oh, and where are you going? The DP nowhere to be found thanks to the teleport.
Tries the UDP. Not gonna pull out.
Battle 2.
Here we go. Not gonna get the bounce off that too far away. So when it's sitting in the corner, surprise, surprise, on the same side of Prada. What a 2M!
I mean, it's a good button.
Out there and answer with the fast move. Tampa was more than ready for the follow-up before they could even get placed on here. For potential reset.
The round. Tiempo sticking in it.
Battle 3. Engage.
Here and back into 6-6 territory. Familiar on it and just runs up for the Delta clock on hand. He's going to go ahead one more time. Blocking to the right 3. Okay.
Tiempo taking the first shot. Game 1. Now Prada. Are we considering the Ilsa switch?
Not just yet. Not just yet. The Ilsa did the work in that last set between Nothing and Prada here. So definitely going to be on the long haul for Cagliostro for a little bit longer right now. Big counter hit, the red spark coming out to play, and the combo life being granted to the gods of TiempoGris.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, wow. Nice catch on that throw after the whiff. This looked like the whiff on the writing for you. Oh, but we're going grappler. The clock enabled, and this is scary if you are Prada.
Stuck between the traps and finds in the way the diagonal of 45 degrees of the Thunderbird. Nothing on the shimmy. Prada holding it down until the confirm and just riding free from Tiempo.
Third game in Tiempo's way.
And we're going back to the room with the quickness on that. Okay, all right. That's not the character I expected to see come out here. We got the Katalina coming out here.
All right. And this is a character Prada has been very much known for playing.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
You're able to at least have the projectile, like keep some of the distance on there, and even if you're playing a more straightforward character on here, like we'll see what you can do against Tiempo's Beatrix. Right now, it doesn't seem like very much.
Ooh, the pain and suffering is going through.
All of those DXs here. Shell gets to confirm right into the SDA rather. One last hit is all that Tiempo needs. Almost got that final confirm on there. Now chip damage territory, and there it is. The big magic words on top of that for set point.
Battle 2. Engage. Excellent.
Six elbow, Tiempo not being dissuaded at all. And proof is right there that brass sword. Just let it rip.
Speaking of there, we got the confirm into the U berries coming out. The frozen blade going to go with the follow-up here. Hold on though, going to get the combo with it pretty early. Cinematic, and look like we're trying to go for the grab, and nothing to be found. Going in for the Emerald Sword, the DP. Stop that momentum.
Another throw. Oh, blocks the BC, keeping the pressure going. The whiff punish. Rare to see Catalina's 2M whiff, but when it does, it becomes a devastating whiff punish opportunity that Tiempo uses to obtain a 3-0 and move on. Fight to go, and yeah, distance is something
Believe in victory.
you just have to
Round
deal with.
Engage.
We're all North American here. We're a gigantic continent. And Havaniceday started it off very violent.
All united under one front, and that is dealing with 6XL all together, like the arm of Havaniceday. Trade out on there. Anywhere we're going to get a little bit of the raging chain. The FDA from that, the 2-2 start up and here into the reset. Big counter hit times.
Excellent.
Big for them. All right. Have a nice day taking the first round of the set.
First round made it on that way, but the 6XL connects for Tiempo. We'll go for the distance. Actually, using the Dragon to keep Beatrix at bay away, trying to keep the proper spaces to have a nice base benefit. Working out really well here.
Tiempo's taking things a little bit on the slower side when you get these small hits here and there. Or have it to the core. We got a blockable.
It's gonna happen. It's bound to happen at one point or the other here. Nothing on the overhead triple attack would give Havaniceday more than enough time to make the conversion happen. Spin all the BP. You can't take the dots with you. No diamonds all along line. They're gonna get replenished anyway. Number one, winner's side. Have a nice day.
Battle 1. Engage.
hard. Chasers coming out to play in the 6XLs. You know, it's like, hey, Havaniceday, if you can do it, I can do it as well on here. But get denied by the DP stuff coming out for Hav.
The pressure is just ever mounting more and more.
There, we're back into the corner. We're trying to hold down. If anything, Havaniceday gets any sort of like a combo starter on here, has the SPA to make it happen on here. Okay, let's spin the 25. Like the follow up on here one more time. Got one more touch. There it is. Life bar draining Havaniceday another round.
Battle 2. Engage.
They continuing just very solid neutral. The jump over the Nella Nos, pulling in some advantages.
Great trade to follow up on Verdrog and other sticker for Tiempo. Nice job keeping the Beatrix out of the way. However, Verdrog is covering the screen, blanketing Beatrix with his damage.
And trying to control neutral. Time taken away, but it's all advantage for Tiempo, who has the life lead currently, and as well as gets the positional advantage of far L. It's confirmed.
Don't get anything else after the DX Thunderbird. But we go in throw. Then the DP coming in from Havaniceday into the 2U. Nothing afterwards here. Just trying to see what buttons are going to come out for Tiempo.
Battle 3. Engage.
Here we are at a critical moment at this point. Just trying to determine who's going to take the lead further or try to tie it up.
The penultimate question here. Now, Hava is continuing going, gets the grab over to the corner.
You have to do a lot of respect for the follow-up on Nella Up. And the Orkin doesn't do anything on the follow-up, just happy to get the hits where they count. Reaching out with the far H. A lot of really good defense happening right now.
These rounds are going the distance. Tiempo definitely conscious of the fact that rounds going farther and longer gives good opportunities as the fatigue might set in, but a close H counter hit, you are no longer in a position to keep things slow as Tiempo.
You have to be quicker on the trigger. In fact, like, I think that's one of the things that Havaniceday is trying to do here. Reaching out with the far H, going in with the Verdragon on there, just trying to see like where we are going, like trying to bait out anything of it. Right now, got that second match in there. Tournament point incoming for Havaniceday.
Frequent counter hit. Give Tiempo a good start to this game.
Ready to block the new skill star chasers. A lot of resources to go ahead and have to deal into the palm of Havaniceday.
What? Yo, Beatrix, more like Bea broken.
We are tricking out on here, showcasing like on the half pipe inside. Holy moly. But okay, we're going to get further on that. We're going to go in with the 2U from Tiempo still in.
Battle 2. Engage.
A 6XM. Alrighty.
incoming meteor follow up on the Melanoff. Holding distance, like you covered so much ground with that Dragon. Back into the corner you go, has the 100% on Have a Nice Day side. Spending a lot of it for Tiempo just to try to stop the approach Have.
Tiempo does have a nice day in the corner. But really needs to get this game on the board in a very quick fashion. And that is gonna be the way to do it. Tiempo not getting 3-0 this time.
No, not this time around on here. So we're gonna go ahead, get number one on here, trying to hope for a reset in the potentiality here. Oh, we bait out the DP. Tiempo's gonna have a field day with that.
Damage. This SBA is not gonna win.
Territory, but we're not going to see the SSBA just yet here. We'll spin a little bit forward. The skill direct up on the DP from Tiempo. I thought that was almost going to whiff all the way through there. Was so high in the sky when that final hit took in there from Tiempo. What presence?
Presence indeed. Okay. Well, life bar is mostly intact.
It's got a cast on it.
2L taking an opportunity to try and stand up and getting punished for it. Away, Tiempo. As SSB has Delta clocked, one hit equals death for both these players. The 2U will clean out the round back to tournament point. Have a nice day. Poised to take it all.
Battle 3.
Hit of 2U coming out as a play. Have a Nice Day knows how to make that happen on here, but we're going to go back and continue on. Catches Tiempo trying to get out of the Dragon.
He reacted to that Thunderbird. And the Nella Dog is long enough to counter it, the start of a Star Chaser. This might give Have a Nice Day all the advantage necessary.
Have a Nice Day trying to bail out any option on there. This time gets the backdash on here into the Raging Strike. Raging Chain. Double Clock is available for Tiempo in his last opportunity in here, but we're going to be holding down with another for Dragon.
Definitely going to be chip out is Have a Nice Day. The radar tries to get a cheeky little reset with the grab follow-up, but gonna be slightly too fast. But the U Nelanov claiming victory for Have a Nice Day in tonight's On May Clash number 22.